And we're back. So I was telling you about the DASH program, and I was telling you about the next young lady. She was a 16-year-old young lady, and I asked her, I said, so I hear you want to be on the radio like me someday. And she said, no, Miss B, I'm going to be on the radio. Right. And I just was so touched by that because it was such a great feeling to see children so poised and so confident in themselves, and actually just having a love for life and a love for learning. And it's unfortunate that we don't see that in children so much. And there was another peace program. They brought their children up here, and the young man said he used to be a crack dealer. He said he used to be a crack dealer standing on the corner, and now he was in the studio selling his tracks and making way more money than he did selling drugs to his friends on the corner. And I mean, come on now. Come on,
it's no better than that.
Any better than that? I don't think so. So, yeah, it was just a good look to see.
How come some more youth get involved in the DASH program?
They can just go online, dashprogram.com, and look them up. Mike MacArthur is the brother, and Carvin and Ivan, that's the producers from Philly that have done Jill Scott and NDIRE and Jaheim and Raheem Levon and others. They started the program, so you can reach out to their website as well and get information on the DASH program. There's just so many programs that are out there that people just don't know about. A sister called me from Project Hope. They have an after-school tutoring program in North Philadelphia for children that's free.
Wow.
Absolutely free. So, you know, single parents, I say to you out there, I know you don't feel like you have a lot of help and you don't have a lot of money, but there are a lot of free programs out there for your children, and you know, they don't have to be latchkey kids. There are people out there that are willing to help them. If you're in West Philadelphia, I could go on and on. If you're in West Philadelphia, every Wednesday at 6 o'clock at 56 in Media, there is a program a young lady named Judith runs. It's called A Girl's Life. If you're a young lady out there and you can't talk to your mom or your grandmom or someone in your family about your personal problems, whether it be about love, life, physical issues that you have, your sexuality or whatever, they are there to talk to you. Sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger. It is, unfortunately, but I hope my kids don't feel that way. But that is life, and there are people out there that are willing. You would be surprised how many teenagers that I talk to in doing this that just say they want someone to listen, and they very rarely hear the 3 words "I love you" in their household. And that's so sad, but it's a strong reality, and you'd be surprised how just listening and saying those 3 words can change a child's life.
That's so special. Well, see, we're honored to have you in hip-hop, and now you're changing the community.
I'm
trying to call you the Queen of Philly. We have a non-announcer,
the
Queen of Philly. So where can we catch the Queen of Philly? What do you do for fun? What do you do?
Oh my God, I have sound parties. Let me tell you, if you're really down with the old school, I'm going to do a commercial now.
Let me get out the way.
Every 4th Friday, Park Avenue, 4942 Parkside. If you really want to have a serious old school party, you should join your girl Lady B and Corey DST and Perry P. We rip the house down. Every 4th Friday, 4942 Parkside Avenue. And I also work for another old school party every 3rd Friday that's at the Plate up on right next to where 309 enters at the Tower Apartments right there. That's Gary O's party, and we do that every 3rd Friday, which means I'll be there tomorrow night doing that party. But it's a serious old school party. No baggy pants, big t-shirt wearing brothers coming in talking about, yo ma, let me holler at you. We don't have none of that nonsense. We have no fighting, no negative vibe whatsoever. It's just clean cut, fun adults coming to have a really good time. And you have not seen a party till you see 45-year-olds out there whopping it and doing the Running Man in 2010. That's all I got to say. That's what I do for fun. I like to dance and stuff and get my party on because I'm still Lady B, and I'm still in love with old school hip-hop. And you ain't seen Lady B until they drop Public Enemy. Because when Fight the Power comes on, I lose my mind. So I see y'all there. That's what I do.
Well, I think we've covered it. We got hip-hop. We got where we can find you. Any websites? You're on Facebook? You're on MySpace?
I'm on Facebook. I'm on rnbphilly.com. I really want you to go to rnbphilly.com because in my effort to help the kids with my whole Get Your Kids initiative, I also put some very scary stories up on the internet. Anything that pertains to kids. Because sometimes something can happen to another person's child and you didn't even give it thought that that could be your child too. So I put those stories up there as well. the little boy that got ran over by the car in the car wash the other day. Who thinks about things like that happening? But they happen. This flash mobbing thing that's going on with the kids. We're just not. We need to get on our kids' Facebook pages, and we need to be a little newsier. We need to know what all these little texting messages mean. I'm getting ready to get into that too. I'm going to have a teenager snitch on all the text lingo, so you'll know just what your child is saying to them.
Oh wow, that's great. Yeah, parents don't know. Parents aren't really up on the phone.
My girlfriend didn't know that her girlfriend, her child was on the phone the other day, and she was like, she walked in, and her daughter said PIR. We had to talk about that later. And she didn't understand what she's saying. A parent in room.
That's a new one for me.
Parent in room. Watch that. Okay, PIR. Or, I mean, it's so out of control. And then my girlfriend said to her daughter the other day, she told her to get something. She's like, IDK, Mom. IDK. I don't know. Seriously? We need to find out what our kids are saying and what they're doing. So, yeah, please go to rnbphilly.com. I try to keep you abreast on all that, try to break down that communication gap that we have with our kids. Our kids need us, so it's really, people keep asking me, why do I call it that? Because that's exactly what I mean. Get your kids. It's time for us to get them. We are losing them by crazy stats every day. And, you know, stop texting your child and talking to your child via Facebook and email. They're right in the same house with you. Walk down the damn steps, give them a hug, and find out what's on their mind. And go to their Facebook page and find out what all these little codes and things mean, because there could be some man soliciting your child in a whole nother state. See, my mother and my parents, they had to worry about me going to the corner store, told me don't talk to strangers on my way to the store, on my way to school. Well, now you have a whole world that can get at your kids via that computer, and you better recognize.
Absolutely.
And they're coming after them hard.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
So, favorite cheesesteak? We have to know. Where's the best place to get a cheesesteak?
I'm from West Philly, Whitfield. Larry's, home of the belly filler. Holler. Shoot. Don't be flagging me because you from uptown. Flash the camera over to Patty.
What's the favorite cheesesteak, Miss Patty?
Geno's.
And Crystal?
I beg to differ. Gems on North 62nd Street.
Yeah, see, she from that side of West Philly.
It's the bomb.
Back over here. My very first job that I ever held at the age of 15, I wrapped the steaks at Larry's Steaks, right across from St. Joe's. It's still there. Steaks are the bomb.
And you're 100.
Okay? And I might go back and work there again as a part-time job and roll me some more steaks. So I'm trying to get some money for some furniture for my new house.
Bye, girl. Hang up.
Hang up. You can't hang up on me.
Cut it off.
Anything else she wants to know about you? Anything else she wants to know?
No. I want to be an interior decorator when I grow up.
She gained weight this week.
Because I'm trying. Oh, and there's another thing I will tell you. The evil little lady that's over there talking to you now, the one who said Geno's was the best steak, she is our lifestyle coach. She is Patty. She's a real mean and evil lady, but she loves us, and she's trying to get us to eat better and to live better, and she is doing a very good job with me, I will admit.
We're going to have Miss Patty on, hopefully.
Yeah,
we're going to bless the Phillyitgirls and get Philly in shape. That's the Big Mayor's initiative.
And I want to say that it's not a vanity thing to you sisters out there, because I think I'm fabulous. If I weigh 550 pounds, I'm still fabulous. Don't get it twisted. I'm just saying I want to live longer, and I want to live a more fabulous life, and I need to be healthier, and I truly wasn't eating right or taking care of myself. But now, thanks to the witch over there, I am, and I do feel much better. It's time to live longer. Diabetes and strokes are killing us as a people, and we need to get it together. And now I got to go back and sign off my show, but it's time for me to go home. I'll be back.